The end of the combustible gas guzzling engine is near. In its place comes the eco-friendly, battery-powered vehicles with autonomous, self-driving capabilities. Tesla is leading by miles, but other electric vehicle makers are making waves, and the investment potential is exponential. Please stay tuned after the bumper for more information.
Get the money. Get the money.
The general consensus had been that electric vehicle relevance was 10 to 20 years away. Current legacy automakers had an insurmountable lead. Then Elon Musk would step on the scene with what experts would call disruptive innovation. His company lost billions of dollars creating a vertical manufacturing facility, innovative battery technology, integrated artificial intelligence, and created vehicles that were scalable. Now Tesla is the toast of Wall Street, and other vehicle makers are poised to follow their lead. Some of these companies include Nikola, Electrameccanica, and Lucid Motors. However, the Chinese electronic vehicle makers appear to be the runner-ups behind Tesla at this particular time. This is partially the case because China has indicated that 20% of all vehicle sales will be electric vehicles by 2025. This is a significant commitment from China, and it means that they will do everything to support these companies and make sure that they are successful. So let's take a closer look at the most popular electric vehicle makers in China. First up is NIO. They are being touted as the Tesla of China. NIO sells SUV-style vehicles known as the EC6, the ES6, and the ES8. They sold 12,206 vehicles in Q3 of 2020. The average sales price was a little over $50,000 in US dollars. NIO's vehicles are manufactured in a local Chinese government factory. The company has a 5-year deal with this factory that ends in 2023. Note that the local Chinese government gave NIO $1 billion as part of a bailout, and this gave the local government equity ownership in the company. Despite this fact, NIO is distinguishing itself from its competitors. First, the company has mobile driving units that will deliver an electronic charge to their NIO owners. Also, they have changing facilities where owners drive up and the batteries associated with the vehicles are exchanged in 90 seconds to 3 minutes. They also distinguish themselves by offering subscriptions in order to upgrade batteries associated with the vehicles. And also they offer subscriptions in order to have autopiloting capabilities. Like Tesla, they plan to offer driverless taxis called robo-taxis. And like Tesla, they record live data on their vehicles so that they can improve performance with their vehicles. Since the beginning of the year, their investors have seen over a 1,300% return on their investment. Next up, you have Xpeng. They have a P7 model that resembles the Tesla Model X. Note that Xpeng's P7 is $40,000 US less than the Tesla Model X. Also, Xpeng has a smaller model called a G3. And Xpeng has distinguished itself from other makers in China because it has already exported vehicles to Norway. Like NIO, Xpeng is backed by the Chinese government. But in addition to the backing by the Chinese government, They're also backed by Alibaba, who is the Amazon of China. The G3 offers artificial intelligence as well as autopiloting capabilities. Since their IPO in August, investors in their company have seen a 600% increase in value. Last but not least, you have Li Auto. They are supported by ByteDance, who's the parent company of TikTok. They have their own manufacturing facility and they're able to vertically scale their product similar to Tesla as a result. They distinguish themselves because their vehicles are electric as well as gas powered. The vehicle automatically recharges while the car is on the move. This greatly minimizes anxiety that some owners would have with the electric vehicle running out of energy in the middle of nowhere. Their cars have the smallest battery of these three manufacturers, and this allows for additional storage space. Recent reports show that they sold about 10,400 cars, and their gross margin was 8% based on Q1 2020. With their facility, they plan to sell up to 100,000 cars per year, and they've also handsomely rewarded their investors with huge profits. The electronic vehicle market is growing rapidly, and based on all the information that I've seen from research, they're definitely a buy. Yes, there will be a pullback, but investors will be rewarded in the long run.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me.